Hello beautiful people. You are warmly welcome back to the channel. For those that are new in this place, my name is Rosekeldy and this place is the Rosekeldy Ministry platform. I thank you very much for clicking on today's video. If you are new on this platform, if you have just subscribed to this channel, I want to take this opportunity personally to welcome you to the community, welcome you to the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, if you have been here and you keep watching my videos and you have not even subscribed but still coming to watch my videos, thank you so much for coming to watch today's video. Thank you for clicking on today's video. So today's video is about I want to answer some questions that keeps coming when it comes to the salt bath, and I think that it is about time that I answer these questions. I have now decided to answer some questions on video because I have realized that these same questions keep coming, and even when I answer some people, there are others who still come to ask the same questions. So now, because of time, I want for us to manage our time properly, so I decided to make these videos once in a while. I'm going to compile the questions and I'm going to answer them in one video, so that whoever who might ask me in the future, I can just send you the link and you can just answer your questions for you. So today is about answering your questions. So if you are interested in these questions, which will come shortly, I want to take this short commercial break, and then when we come back, we can delve into these questions. You are warmly welcome back from that short commercial break. Yes, the first question that I want us to deal with is I have a lot of questions of people asking if they, after the salt bath, if they should cream their body, if they should use any cream on their body. Before I answer that question, please, I just want to let you to know there is a construction going on my building, and you might hear this noise. Of sorry if this noise may come through under the background of this video. Sorry for that. But again, if I don't make this video now, I can make it at any time. So I just want to take this opportunity to make this video. So now, do I need to cream myself after I have done my salt bath cleansing? Yes or no? Okay, I want to start by saying that there is nothing wrong you using your cream after your body is dried up, after your cleansing. Okay, when you have finished cleansing your body, you know that you have to leave the salt water on your body so that it can get dried. But some people are very allergic, some people have a very sensitive skin, they have a very dry skin. So when they leave the salt on their body and it got dried, they start itching, they start their skin start itching. If you are not the type of person that has experienced the itching body or the itching after the salt bath, I would not advise you to use your cream. Okay, I will not advise you to use the cream. The reason why you are leaving the salt water on you for it to dry is because you want to have the effect of that salt on your body, both physically and spiritually. The salt itself has some power that God has put in it. That is why when you dissolve it in the water, we want it to be on our skin, so that whatever reason that you are using the salt bath for, you can have that salt activated on you for it to work for you. I don't know how to put this, and I'll try my best to make this clear. The salt bath, there are some days or there are some time you can sprinkle or cast the salt in your environment for it to do certain things, either for protection or to attract or to cleanse your environment, and you leave the salt there. When you leave the salt there, the intention behind that is that salt at that moment is being activated. Why? Because prayer has been released for a certain use or for a certain need, and when it is being left around, that power that comes out of it, the healing power, the attraction power, the cleansing power is being activated and it's going to do its work. But when it's being, when it's being mixed up with other chemicals or other ingredients, it might not work, especially if it did not go with it. The cream that you are going to apply on your body after that salt bath, you do not know the ingredient. Even if you know the ingredient, you don't know how it's going to react with the salt. And sometimes some of these creams are so packed with chemicals, which is not natural, which is not going to help you. So to me, I would advise that when you do your salt bath, just allow it to dry on your skin and allow it to do its work without its interference, or without the interference of any ingredients or any chemicals. Some also were asking if they need to do the salt bath at night or in the morning. This is the question number 2. Okay, the question number 2, should I do the salt bath in the morning or at night? I will recommend at night. Again, the morning is not bad. There is nothing wrong with you doing the salt bath in the morning. But this is the reason behind you do the salt bath at night. When you do the salt bath at night, you have gone through the day, right? And there are a lot that happens in the day. There are a lot of distractions in the day. There are a lot of attraction, both negative and positive. The body becomes tired. The body becomes tired. So when you come at home and you are doing this salt bath at the last thing to do before you go to bed, what is going to happen is that you are going to release all the negative thing, all the bad error, anything that you have attracted that is not good for your being, that is not good for your spirit. Whilst you take part in that body cleansing, which is the salt bath cleansing, is going to help you take away all these things. And also when you do this at night, it's going to prepare you for the following day. Why? Because normally or mostly the evil plots and the evil things start at night. They plan the things that we see taking place in the morning are the things that have taken place at night whilst you were asleep. So when you have the salt bath, the last thing before you go to bed, one way or the other, you are protecting all that is coming to happen to you in the next day. You are protecting your life. You are preparing your spirit to be to vibrate on a higher frequency, to be able to download things when you wake up. That is how come you have dreams and you have visions. When you do the salt bath at night, you are protecting the works of your hands, you're protecting your feet, you're protecting your entire body from anything that might come against you at night. Because the Bible says when we go to bed at night, the enemy comes to sow the bad seed. So whenever you are doing the salt bath, especially for your protection, you are just exercising, you are doing this at night to protect everything that concerns you. But when you're doing it in the morning, it's not bad. But what happens is that during the day you are busy at work, you are distracted with so many things, and all these things that I have said, you don't get advantage over the day like over the night. You getting there are evils that flies a day at noon, but mostly the dangerous evil, the dangerous plot takes place at night. So you can do the salt bath in the morning. One thing that I am going to add to you doing at the morning, which for me I will not do, is because when you do the salt bath and you leave it, I said that you needed to leave the salt water on your body, and when you finish, you see that your skin is whitish and you need to apply cream. So if you are doing this in the morning, again you are going to add some creams, some chemicals on that salt, which might make your salt bath ineffective, which might make the power in the salt ineffective. It might not work properly for you. So the best time to do the salt bath is at night, the last thing before you go to bed, or at midnight when you are doing some spiritual exercise. The third question is, if the person asks, or many people ask, if they have to use soap whilst they are doing the salt bath. Again, this is your own choice, but I'm going to give you the reasons why you have to cleanse yourself with the soap before the salt bath. That is my option. My option is that you have to wash yourself. You have to wash all the dirt from your body, all the sweat from your body before you do the salt bath. Why? The smells, our smells, or the scents, the perfumes that we use, our body odor. If you have a bad energy, which is the bad scent, the body that comes from your body, that can even attract negative energies or negative entities to you. When your environment is dirty and it smells bad, that you can attract negative spirits or negative energies into your life. God is very, concerned when it comes about smells or scent, and not just any scent, but good smells and sweet scents. So you taking your shower and with soap to cleanse, all this dirt and all this sweat, all the wahala of the day, is the best way to do a salt bath. This is the place where if you have a curse breaker soap, it's good to use it at this place, especially if you are working against the enemies. If your salt bath is for you to to protect and preserve and destroy certain things in your life and bring healing from the soul, body and mind, you need that that's curse breaker to soap over the body before you use the salt water to rinse you. Maybe you want to attract goodness, you want to attract favor, you want to attract abundance, money, a breakthrough, miracles. Then you have to use your attraction soap, which I've shared some of this recipe on this platform. That soap is good when you want to attract. So you will use that soap. After that soap, then you can use your salt bath to rinse yourself. And if you don't have any of these soaps, you can use any pure white soap or any Ghana black soap. These two are just natural. They are from the source, so it's the best soaps to use if you do not have the curse breaker or the favor soap. So yes, cleansing yourself before the salt bath is very, very beneficial. And just imagine that you want to do cleansing and your body is dirty, your body is smelling bad and all that. It is not good. It's not good. So make sure that whenever you want to go on this this exercise, you have actually use soap to cleanse yourself and take away every bad scent or smell before you do your rinsing. I hope that I have answered your questions. Again, let the questions keep coming. When you ask any question and I've not answered you, do not be worried. It could be that I want to put this on tape, or I want to record this on video for others, because others are also asking the same question, all the people who will ask later in the future. So this brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for giving me your time to watch this video. God richly bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. Shalom, peace, bye bye.